What's up, Flipsetters? So it is Tuesday, October 20th, and okay, you knew I was going to talk about it, and I want to talk about it. The official launch, final trailer for Star Wars 7, The Force Awakens, came out yesterday during, I guess, halftime of Monday Night Football, which I was in class, but I came home. And I, when I was on YouTube later, I'm like, oh, I should check that out. Like, I wasn't super hyped for it. Like, I know there was, like, crazy hype just all around the internet for this trailer to come out. And then, ticket bookings to open. And I watched it, and I'm like, dang, that was a pretty good trailer. And then I watched it again, and I watched it again, and I watched it again. And I've seen it probably now about 20 or so times. And I've caught the bug, and I'm super stoked. I'm super excited for this movie all of a sudden, like, and this, I think, is what did it more than anything. The John Williams score, the music under that trailer is freaking amazing. He reworked a bunch of the old themes, like the Han and Leia theme, and just the main Force theme, with these just incredibly, like, bassy drums. And it's just kind of slowed down a little bit, and it sounds incredible. And it sounds like Star Wars, which is cool, because it just totally takes me back to my childhood. Like, immediately, as soon as those themes started playing, and then Han Solo is, like, prominently featured in this trailer. And just, like, all the old sound effects, like the TIE Fighters and the X-Wings, it's just legitimately cool looking. And I'm super stoked. Like, I remember back in, when the first teaser released, I talked about how it kind of it didn't look good. Like, it didn't look interesting at all, because it was just like a hodgepodge of things. But this is how you do a trailer, and it was done. So it is amazing to me how well, Disney and Lucasfilm have been marketing this movie. Like, it's just been masterful with the way they've just been, like, drip feeding things out to the media, to the people. Like, seriously, they haven't given anything away about the plot. They have even all the trailers. Like, you still really know nothing about the movies, and you're just so stoked. And there haven't been any, like, major leaks or anything, which is awesome. And I hope that none come out before the movie releases. And it's just been like a little bit here, a little bit here, a little bit here, and they've just been building this hype train up, and it is just going to crush. Like, I'm almost as excited to see the movie as I am to see how much money it makes in its opening weekend and just over the course of its run. I've read some articles, like, some people think it's going to break $2 billion worldwide. I would love to see that happen. Love it. But I really hope the movie is good. Like, I just hope it's good. Like, I want to love this movie. And I love, like, all movies. Like, I can find something that I love in a lot of movies, but in the same token, I don't rewatch a lot of movies unless I really like them. Like, I'm a sucker for the Marvel movies. I love the Marvel movies, and I've seen them all, like, a million times. I hope Star Wars is so good, but it's also just, like, so rewatchable that I just fall in love with it all over again, because I've completely lost, not completely, but I used to be, like, a fanatic about this stuff. Like, growing up, I was just the nerdiest little Star Wars kid you would have ever met, and over the past, like, 10 years, 7 years or whatever, it's just another thing. Like, I love it, but I haven't been excited really for this movie. Battlefront coming out, like, I'm not even super excited about that after playing the beta, which sucked. A lot of people liked it. I'm not a fan. Not going to be playing it on Flipsetter games or anything, because I really just didn't care for it. But anyway, like, I used to just be so into it, and I hope this kind of re-sparks that. And just makes it awesome to me again. So, here's hoping, but even if the movie sucks, I know that the soundtrack is going to be killer, because all Star Wars soundtracks are amazing, including the prequel ones, which have amazing soundtracks to them. Like, the movies aren't that great, but the soundtracks are just awesome. So I know I'm going to love the soundtrack for this one. I just hope that the movie is great. Like, I want it to be great. So we will see. I haven't bought any tickets. Like, I'm not gonna go see it opening night or anything, but I am gonna see it probably opening weekend, and I just hope it's great. I really do. I've been trying not to get my hopes up. Like, well, not even trying. Like, I just haven't been super stoked for it. But after that trailer and hearing the music again, and just, it looks good. Like, it looks like it's in good hands, and it looks dark too. Like, there's a scene towards the beginning of the trailer where the main bad guy, Kylo, I don't know. He looks like he's like torturing a dude, like just melting his brain, which is legitimately terrifying, but awesome at the same time. And then there's just the Millennium Falcon and TIE fighters, and there's like a huge battle with these X-Wings that are like flying over this water so low, which is an awesome shot. And then it shows from the Stormtroopers' perspective, and you can see the X-Wings like flying in over the river, and you just know, or over the lake, and you just know that it's going to be like just this awesome set piece moment. And then there's this whole battle on like a snow planet, and then there's the lightsaber battle that they tease at the end between the John Boyega character and the main bad guy. And like the John Boyega, he looks like legitimately terrified, which is cool because that's going to be like, there's going to be a cool character progression there, I think, with I love that he's just not like, yeah, I'll take on this dude, no problem. But like, you could see it in his face, like, I am terrified and I think that I'm going to die, kind of thing. So I love that. Like, there's the opportunity for like character growth and molding, and that's super exciting. And speaking of John Boyega and Daisy Ridley, I want to say the girl's name is. I don't know if you guys have seen this, but they put out Instagram posts of like their reactions, and it's so cool because these actors, they like seem legitimately excited about the trailer. Like, Daisy Ridley's like crying by the end of it, and John Boyega's like freaking out. I couldn't imagine the excitement that it must be to like be in these movies. Like, how cool to be like just put into this position to where you're gonna be the main character in Star Wars now. Like, that's the biggest gig in the world, and to see that these actors like are so excited about it, and it doesn't seem like they just see it as another paycheck, but they're like legitimately passionate and excited about it. That's awesome, because you know that's gonna carry over into their performances, and just it's cool to see how excited that they are, that they seem like fans at the same time. So I'm super stoked. What did you guys think about the trailer? Let me know. Colin, it was nice seeing you in the comment section of the Star Wars trailer. I left a comment because I was watching it and I'm like, freaking John Boyega, he is holding Luke's lightsaber, and I'm pretty sure that got lost in Cloud City, but that's definitely the lightsaber. I have it in my closet, I know. So I left a comment and Colin was there. So hey, Colin, I shot a vlog, like I said I would. But anyway, I'm gonna go. What did you guys think of it? Are you excited for the new movie? I can't imagine anybody in my demographic not being excited for this movie. Except Catherine has never seen any of the Star Wars movies, any of the Indiana Jones movies, any of the Lord of the Rings movies. She needs to, I need to break her in a little bit. I mean, because that's my childhood, okay? And I know, it's kind of weird that I'm dating somebody who shares like none of that, the interest in any of that, which I guess really isn't that weird because it's kind of a boy thing anyways. But I definitely have to make her sit down and watch some of this stuff at least once, and she's probably gonna hate it completely, but maybe she'll like it. I don't, she'll probably hate it. She's gonna hate it. Anyway, I'm gonna go. Thank you for watching. I love you all, and I will see you all on the flip side.